and track back, et cetera. So I think it's a really good question, even though I see the industry using the ag spend system requirements more commonly. Once we start working with a company, we usually advise them towards refining them to make them their own company requirements. And we have seen a significant improvement in the data quality by making those changes. So that has at least fortunately been able to be proven through experience. Great question. Some additional challenges, invoicing detail. So now when we get into our reconciliation stage where we start trying to see if all of the spend was reported accordingly, or even when we try to provide guidance to the departments or to the vendors as to how the spend should be broken down, it becomes really difficult because the level of detail in the invoice is usually insufficient. This is just an example of one of the many invoices that we've seen, but here you can see it's a very general number for menu finalization, the dinners, the final bill, et cetera. We have no idea how much of it was for AV equipment, for room rental, for their fees versus the actual cost of the meal. And then often the invoices for these events are actually advance payments. So they will include advance payment for managing X number of programs, and then an advance payment for these out-of-pocket expenses or these pass-through expenses, and then later on they're reconciled through another invoice. So, so that doesn't really help you much when you're looking at the invoice. And then, of course, the detail